Hi everybody, how's everybody doing? Here I am again. Really been creating. Here's the final product on what I'm going to show you guys or inspire you guys and share with you guys what's on my mind and how it comes out into my art and into so many things. These are what we're going to be making. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. It's going to be step by step. It's going to be sped through, but I'm going to be voice overing the whole process because I think I took about, off and on about 2 weeks. Off and on. As you guys, if you watch my videos, as you guys know, I have a ton of things on my desk that I'm working on all at once. And I like to dabble in, dabble out, dabble in, dabble out. But look how cute these are. So they are recycled. You're going to see. I'm going to share with you guys. But I did want to share each individual one by one, but then I decided, no, there's too many. I really got addicted to this. I made a lot of them. And now I have a mason jar full of them. Full of happiness, full of little trinkets. So many variations, so many ways. And if you stick with me, I'm going to show you all the different ways. I think we're almost done. There's lots of fabric. This is what you'll need. You'll need bead caps, some old pins, markers that are no longer any good because we're going to be utilizing them. Some copper wire, metal chain, any kind of wire you guys have. Some random beads, and some fabric, some paper, some glue, and an open creative mind. So I'll show you in a second what I'm using, but right here I am sewing. I'm not even measuring, it's whatever comes out. However many I get out of one of these markers, and there you go. These are from the dollar store. They dried out really quick, so I pulled out the ink cartridge that's inside and cut them up. And you know how I love using my fabrics from my drop papers and my wipe up paint fabrics, and I just cut a bunch of strips, grabbed some glue, and went to town. I'm telling you, this is the best way to get rid of your scraps of paper, your scraps of fabric. You know, sometimes we have those pretty blouses that have very pretty fabric on them, and you love the blouse, but you no longer want to wear it. Use it in your art room. Wipe away your paints with them. Sometimes, and most times, the print still comes through, and then you have these yummy paints on there, and use them in your art. And that's what I'm doing here. This was a blouse. I've used this piece many times. It's a very big blouse. No longer fits me anymore, but I love the print on it. So I kept it, and I wiped away all of my paints knowing that I'm going to use it. And you guys have seen it many times in different projects, and I still have some left. So I decided, let's cut some strips, run some glue, wrap it around these markers, and let's recycle. Let's make us our own one-of-a-kind beads. You can use in so many projects. And then I have here some yarn. Just wrapping fibers. Let's wrap all sorts of fibers, whatever you can find. Some lace. Have fun with your friends. Invite some friends over, have them bring some fabrics, trade fabrics, bring fibers, yarn, papers. Dried up flowers would look nice. And get creating and trade the beads after you guys are done. Give them as gifts. You can hang them from the end of your journals. You can make jewelry out of them. You can make, hang them from postcards, put them on ATCs, put them on your canvases. What else can we do with these? And here I have some wire. It's very, very, very thin wire. It's as thin as thread, actually. And I picked that up at a floral place here in downtown Los Angeles. They have many, many colors. And then I have some muslin that I wipe my paint with also. Love this muslin. Cheesecloth. Everything and anything I could find. And then on this one I'm using a thicker wire. This is your 18 gauge wire. And I guess it didn't show, but on the next one I will. Like, I make so many of these that even if I skip a stage, you'll see it on the next one. So if you stick with me, you'll see me making many, many more. I slowed this one down so you guys can get a gist of it. Alrighty. I don't know what happened to the footage, or if I just was talking too much and missed it myself. Not sure. And then there I have some lace and just wrapping around. More glue, more fibers, more glue, more fibers. And actually that's a piece of paper that was just hanging around. And then some wire. Wrap it around. Okay, so we have bead caps right here. A little disc. We're going to run the wire and the bead cap and a filigree. We're going to twist it up. Make yourself little hoops. Little loops, I mean, sorry. I think I slowed down, I'm not sure. Wrap it around. As many times as you like, you wrap it around. I'm just sitting here watching the video on Movie Maker and wondering if hopefully I did slow down at one time at one of these with one of these beads, sorry. And I'm just squeezing those filigrees at the end. These are all done. And now there's the wire, a bead cap, another bead cap. And we're just going to twist up the ends. And that's how we create our loops. And just cut it. And for extra embellishment, extra fiber, I'm just going to wrap some very thin wire around the bead cap. And just repeat, 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 repeat. It's a good therapy. It feels really nice. And again, bead cap, and then, you know, your little bead capping thing that we made together. Just stacking different things and whatever makes you happy. Random beads. Now I do have a suggestion. After I did about 1,000,000 of these, what you can do is you get your wire, you get some plastic pony beads if they fit through your capsule of whatever sort capsule you're going to start with. If you're going to use the markers, get a pony bead and put your bead cap on the bottom, right? And around a bead if you like. Then get your pony beads, and those pony beads are going to be hidden in the cap, in the marker cap. right? And that's going to keep the wire from moving. So the beads will be inside, holding the wire that you end up wrapping to make the loops, holding it really steady. That's something I did learn eventually after making so many. And on this one, I thought I'd play around a little bit more. I told you I'd give you a surprise. This one I put some glue on the both ends and then dip into my jar of magical glitter. It ended up being one of my favorites. It's very magical looking. I'm just going to leave that sitting, and I'm going to share here a few beads. Yep, that was it. Sorry. There it is, all nice and dry. I'm just grabbing random beads that I have around. Some of them don't match, and I like that. They're very whimsical looking. Working on wire, making jewelry, I tend to want to bring it towards me. Then we're going to use some thin gauge. Oh, actually I'm going to use thick, thin. Thin. It's in a chocolate brown and just wrapping it around. Make sure you push all of those wires in. And there's a variation of them right there. Don't worry, towards the end, if you stick with me, I'm going to show them all to you again. I think I slowed down on this one. I sure did. We slowed down. Now here's the gist of it. You wrap that wire around, and then you cut the ends and then push it. So you twist it, push it. Here we go again. Wrap it around. Bring the two wire ends together and spin it. And then trim it. And then push it. There you go. Same thing there. And on that one I worked off of the spool. And on this one I'm also working off of the spool. And just giving it a wrap all around all those fibers that we added, and then give it a push. Here goes another one. I'm glad that I slowed down somewhat. It was quite a long video. Days and days and days, like 2-3 weeks worth of playing with these. That's how badly I got addicted to making them. It's all well worth it though. They look like candy in those jars. And a lot of thought and energy went into these. I do my best to use up the stuff that I have and turn them into things that make me happy. These sure did make me happy. So whenever I want a certain particular look of a bead, a gypsy looking necklace or for a bracelet, I've got all of these. I've got lots of choices. I can send these in Happy Mail too. Yeah. And here we go. I'm going to do a show and tell with you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I inspired you. And please don't forget to thumbs up if you like these DIY videos. If I've inspired you, if you like the stuff I share with you guys, and please share with your friends. It gets me noticed through YouTube. Helps me out a lot. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful day, and I will be leaving you with the show and tell. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.